Morning Schumann. Update September 30, 2025, 6:30 a.m. ET. Good morning to everyone who thought they'd sneak in one more hour of sleep. The Schumann resonance had other plans. The Tomsk chart rolled into the early morning with a restless baseline, mostly hovering between 814 Hz overnight. That's not outrageous, but it's like the planet was mumbling in its sleep. Then, right around 4:45 to 5 a.m. Eastern, a clean vertical spike rose through the 20 Hz mark and briefly brushed 30 Hz before fading. It wasn't a monster blast, more like the geomagnetic equivalent of a sarcastic eyebrow raise. Kumana's data has been slower to react. It stayed quiet most of the night but began to show subtle deep band shading after 5 a.m., hinting that the wave train may continue sliding around the globe. If that carries through, late morning or early afternoon could bring a second round of jitter. What you may have felt, a slightly charged restlessness before dawn, as if the air had a buzz to it. A shallower, dream-heavy sleep that broke earlier than planned. A mix of sluggish but wired as you got up. The brain says go, the body says not yet. None of this is cause for alarm. This is typical of what we see when the baseline sits a notch higher and a spike like this sneaks in close to sunrise. The combination can jolt sensitive people awake or make them feel like they're moving through static. The sarcastic reality check: the world hasn't shifted on its axis, and the charts aren't announcing the end of days. It's Tuesday, but the frequency is nudging just enough to make your morning coffee feel like it got a head start. If you're edgy, walk it off. A few minutes outside barefoot will help you sync up. If you're dragging, hydrate and pace yourself. Don't assume the spike will carry you through the afternoon. Today's theme is steady but alert. Earth rang the bell at dawn. We all heard it whether we wanted to or not.